Hi.
Yes, I'd like to work with you if I may. Yeah, I'm not all right, as it happens.
Why?
Look, I know you've only recently moved to the area,
Yeah.
and I think you're renting, aren't you?
Well,
Um,
yeah, I am.
Somebody should have explained to you from outset that we have our way of living around here. We have our rules and regulations. You know, it's a bit of an unwritten thing, but us
Okay.
members of the neighbourhood watch, we like to make sure that people keep a certain standard. And I'm afraid that you're falling beyond the standard.
What do you mean
Now,
fall
look,
behind the
I know
standard?
it's not something which we particularly like round here. People renting because you come and go and you may be here 6 months and then bugger off and then we get some other people in.
Okay.
And so, look, the problem is
Yeah.
there's a lot of to and froing here.
Throwing.
Um, yeah, you may have seen that by about 9 o'clock, 9:30 in the evening, most of us start to go to bed. Lights go off usually about 10 o'clock,
Okay.
and I've actually noticed on a number of occasions that you've still got visitors coming and going. Your lights are on until about midnight. You
Okay.
know, you need to fit in. This is the thing. I know it's
Uh,
not part of your lease. Nobody's ever explained to you, but it's a question of fitting into the neighbourhood, and you're not doing it. Oh, look.
why can't I have guests
Can
over my house?
well, look. I don't mind what you do, providing you turn your lights off at about 9:30 and you keep the noise down. But
Yeah, but it was a bit earlier, anyway.
no, but this is your business. You have to fit in. I'm saying it's your business. I mean, it's our business. But the fact is that you need to fit into to what we do around here. We didn't invite you here. It's not our. It's not our choice that
Okay,
you
but
like.
like, what I'm trying to say is, like, if I want to have guests over at my house, I'll have guests over at my house.
Well, I think that's bloody unreasonable, actually.
How was that? How
Although
was
you
that?
can
How
have
was
your
that
guests up.
unreasonable?
You can because you can have your guests up to about 9 o'clock, and then after that you need to move out.
But why?
You know, put your
If you
pajamas
sleep at
on,
nine
turn
o'clock,
on
if
your
you sleep at 9 o'clock, that is your business. Whatever time you
yeah,
sleep
yeah.
inside your own
This,
house
this, this
is
is what.
down to you. But it's
It's not your house. That's the thing.
what do you mean it's
I
not my
mean,
house?
Frank, who actually owns the house, because I happen to know that you're renting. Frank always was very obliging. Lights went off at 9 o'clock. Central heat. He chucked all the people out. I'm sure he turned the central heating off as well. Look, by the way, let me ask you something. Have you got how many children do you have of your own?
Why?
Are you running a nursery here? Because you know,
No.
look, any time during the day, there's always kids coming backwards and forwards. I've looked in through the crack of the door, and I've seen that
Yeah, because I've got
there's in
kids.
excess of 4 children here, and I think you're probably running a nursery.
Well,
We could look, you can't run a business from home,
I've got kids, mate,
especially with children.
and then like I've got relatives as well that come.
Yeah, well, look, that that's your choice, but you can tell them to leave their children at home. That's the
Why?
thing. It well because it it's a peaceful area, and
So
there's
you're saying
children
that I can't have
just
kids now in my house?
it breaks the covenant. I mean, we have a unwritten rule. It's a
I don't even know
covenant,
what that
right?
means.
Well, a covenant means that it's an unwritten rule. It's just an understanding. You can have 4 children. Any more than that is just stepping outside the box. And
You're now telling me, yeah, for me.
yeah.
So obviously I've not got 4 kids, but sometimes in my house there's more than 4 kids. But you're telling me if I wanted to have more than 4 kids, I can't live here.
I think that's about right. Yeah, that's probably true. Or look, if you want to attend the neighbourhood watch meetings, which happen every Friday or the third Friday of every month, you could, if you want more children, you can always. I mean, trying to be reasonable here, making a suggestion. You can always come along to the committee meetings and put up a suggestion that you might want to become a father yet again, and you're contemplating having yet more children, and see what the neighbours have to say about it. But at the moment, the maximum number that we feel is applicable to the area, and I'm going by what we call Regulation 5, page 34 of the Neighbourhood Watch book, is 4 children per household maximum. So any more than that, I think you need to let us know what your intentions are. And talking about intentions, how long are you staying for?
It's none of your business.
Well, it is. Look, you have to conform. It's not simply a matter of paying your rent every third Monday of every month or whatever it is, but you have to conform to what the standards are in the neighbourhood. That's all. That's all I've got to say. But I'll be keeping an eye out on you, right? Okay? I'll be looking out, and I'll be counting the children.